Alright, is it working? Turn the background music down. I think it's working. There we go. Hello, everybody. Surprise. I'm back. I was heavily debating whether I streamed tonight or tomorrow, but it's a full moon tonight, so feels apt. And as of right now, all the update videos I posted are unlisted, because there's no point in filling my channel feed with a bunch of old news. I'm giving everybody a moment to pop in. I think I'm not forgetting anything. I think I have everything working right. Hold on. Just make sure. Oh, hold on. There's one thing that's broken. Let me fix it. It's easy to fix it all right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. The moon was fucking bright out. It was supposed to be an eclipse, but like it barely eclipsed at all. The king has returned indeed. My liege, your cuck chair awaits your return. I will sit on it proudly. Oh, it has been an incredibly, unbelievably long 2 months. I have been wanting to stream pretty much every single day. I have been wanting to play games. I am absolutely dying to play this, to play Nier, to play Yakuza, to play Devil May Cry. I am dying to play video games again. It has been a baffling, insanely long 2 months. Holy shit. I can't believe it's been... It's been like a month and a half. It hasn't been 2 months. I'm over-exaggerating. But today, I finally got to see my doctor. And thankfully, I'm not hospitalized. Thank you, Bone. I was waiting for it. I figured it'd eventually happen. I knew it had to eventually happen. That's greatly appreciated. Immediately, I'm back in the mindset. Oh my god. Okay, so I got to see my doctor, and I got to go through the fun experience of explaining everything.
I got it, but just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
Yeah. Thanks. I am officially, well, I'm not yet, but as of tonight, I am remedicated. I got a whole bunch of medication, a whole bunch of different stuff that I'm going to be taking. The very first step is going to be getting back on medication. I'm set to see my internal medicine doctor again in a month. And tomorrow, I'm going to find out when I'm seeing my neurologist. When I see my neurologist, they're going to do MRIs, they're going to do CAT scans, they're going to take a billion scans of me, and they'll most likely hospitalize me for 5 days again. So, I was worried that was going to happen today. It's not going to happen until I see my neurologist, so I don't got to worry about that. It is now also officially elevated. All of my problems with my hands, my feet, my head, my brain, my eyes, everything is now officially documented and in my medical record, and is being treated. I don't need the world's smallest violin. This is a good thing. Fuck you, Mr. Krabs. Oh, wrong side. Fuck you, Mr. Krabs. It's just been a wild month and a half, because as much as I wish I could say a whole bunch and like tell you guys that I've been working on a whole bunch of stuff, it's really just been waiting for today, because I can't really do anything until I see the doctors. So they took a metric fuckload of my blood. They drew blood out of my right arm until they couldn't get any more blood out of it, and then took blood out of my left one. And it was a very packed clinic today. But since it was super packed, they brought out a bunch of emotional support dogs, so that was fun. I got to pet some pups. There was one very old golden retriever, and she was absolutely adorable, and she singled me out of like the 100 plus people that were sitting in that clinic, and she just put her head on my feet for the whole time that I was waiting, almost all 40 minutes of me waiting for the lady to call me for the labs. So it was a lot of lab work, talking with the doctor, discussing everything that's happened, discussing everything that happened last year, how I haven't been on medication, how I haven't been seeing doctors, so on and so forth. My doctor also talked about... He talked about... Okay, you really can't distract me with that. I am still insane, okay? I am still completely insane. I am still completely insane. I have yet to be cured. However, I'm now on a plan. And now that I'm on a plan and I'm set to talk to doctors, I feel much more comfortable being able to try streaming. So I am, as of right now, completely back. I intend fully to try streaming almost every day again. Well, in some degrees, it has been good for my mental health, not streaming very often. In other news, well, it was good for my mental health. I have basically spent all of the last month and a half sleeping. I'll sleep for 3 hours, I'll wake up unable to sleep anymore, I'll have had like extremely vivid dreams, and I'll be awake for like 4 hours until I'm too tired to keep my eyes open anymore, and I pass out again. And that has just been repeated over and over and over for a month and a half. I genuinely do not feel like any of the last month and a half has happened. I think my dreams and fake memories are more prevalent in my head right now than my actual ones. Also, I did actually see all of the Warcraft skins for Overwatch look fucking sick. Now they just need to make Overwatch good. Also, Hellum, I hope you'll be happy to hear I've been playing the fuck out of Deadlock. Someone else had already sent me a invite, so it seems. But I have been playing Deadlock, and it is super fucking fun. It is super fucking fun. Thank you very much for recommending me playing it, because literally no one I knew was playing it, and no one I was watching was playing it. So, it has been ridiculously fun. I've tried pretty much every character to a degree, but right now I pretty much main Paradox. I really like Paradox's ult a lot. It feels very satisfying to use, and I enjoy playing them a lot. What was I talking about? I'm already getting distracted. The full moon. I was gonna talk about the full moon. It's a full fucking moon. Like, the fullest moon you can get, because we had a partial eclipse today. And considering I'm a lunatic, and considering everything involving like the Moonlight Sword and shit that we're always bringing up on the channel, I felt like I had to come back today. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I woke up after having knocked out earlier, and I was like,
better be dying. I'm dying.
It's literally me. That's literally me. Hold on, my hand tracking is mirrored. There we go. Is that better now? If I look this way and hold my hand up, there we go. There we go. Now my hands are fixed. But I still can't finish a thought, but I'm back. We'll see how I'm feeling after I take all my medication tonight. It's been a while since I've been on actual medication, and this is going to be a lot of medication. But I get the next couple days off. I don't have to spend nights in the hospital yet, which is good. I don't have to worry about not being able to work right now, which is good. I'm doing better monetarily than I was last stream because payday came around and I finished paying the bills that I have to pay for the month, so I can kind of relax. And since I can kind of relax, we're playing video games. You have no idea how badly I have been wanting to play games. Like, It's been ridiculous. It has been absolutely ridiculous how badly I have been wanting. Like, I have been constantly, for the last month, feeling a unignorable urge to play, like, Near Remembrance is probably the one I'm most excited to play. And the only reason I'm not playing it tonight is because tonight's going to be a shorter stream because I'm starting so late. So we're starting Final Fantasy, which is currently firing up in the background. I think I got the right one. I believe everyone was saying the PSP version was the best one to play. So I've got the PSP version. Because I swear I remember people saying that was the good one, and I looked up videos about which one's the best to play, and a lot of people say the PSP version is the best one. Otherwise, the Pixel Remaster on Steam isn't bad. I wish I could say more. I wish I had more news than that. But this is only the first step in me getting better. I'm now back on my doctor's radar and in contact with a bunch of healthcare specialists. I now have aside from the internal medicine, neurologist, and dermatologist that I'm in contact with, I now have a mental health specialist, a physical therapist, and a what's the other thing? I forget what it is. I've never been to a doctor for it before, so I don't even remember what the medical term is. And if I were to pull up my medical forms, it would turn off my face tracking on my phone, so I'm just not going to do it. And I'm going to accept that I'm not telling you guys anything. Dermatologist? I already said dermatologist. I have to be in contact with a dermatologist because of the medication I'm on. Limits my immune system severely, and the biggest threat for someone with... Yes, I did. The first three I said was internal medicine, neurologist, and dermatologist. Don't try and gaslight me. I may be insane, but I'm not stupid. Well, I may be stupid, but I'm not dumb. Alright. That's the right term. Terminologies. I hope that the mic audio is okay. It is very, very hot. We have had a very hot, humid wave of bullshit. So I have fans and an air conditioner going, and while I feel a lot better, I don't know how loud it is. You can't, that's true, I can't tell you who you can and can't gaslight. That is completely out of my control. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm going to try my best to stay awake for the stream. I apologize if I start getting real sleepy. It's been... I'm just gonna be honest, this has been fucking awful. This has been absolutely awful. Losing my mind has been unimaginably terrible. I am super volatile, emotionally, and mentally I am frayed beyond belief. And the headaches have been fucking awful, which is most likely the lesions in my head hurting because I bled in my brain. It's been terrible, especially the dreams. It's one thing to have vivid, bad dreams, but when you're dreaming as often as you are being conscious, and your brain is not differentiating between them, it is dehumanizing. It has been crazy. Hi, Geode. How you doing? But I'm back. I'm not going to be able to finish this thought, so I'm just going to fire up the game in the background. Oh, holy shit, that started quick. Hold on. Window capture. There we go. Tell me if the game's too loud or too quiet. Man, this brings back fucking memories. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm so excited to actually get to play a game. I'm so fucking excited for this. Audio balance sounds good? Good. I didn't do too much messing with it earlier. There it is. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Now, I've mentioned it on previous streams. This is not my first time playing Final Fantasy 1, technically. However...
Wow, beautiful, wow.
Yeah, very, very. The first time I played it, I didn't play it. My dad played it. And I was so young that I sat in his lap while he played it. On the PlayStation 1, when I was a little child, my uncle had a copy of Final Fantasy 1, and he copied it onto a CD. And we used that. So we played a pirated copy, technically. And I watched him play. I did not understand hardly any of the story. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited to get to play this. I'm very, very, very excited to finally get to play this. I've been wanting to play this for a very, very long time, but I've never sat down and done it. And then I wanted to do it for streams. Like, for like a year now, I've been talking about wanting to play this game on stream. That ding sounds so good, gives me tingles. Dude, it's such a classic. Like, I'm really excited to get to play this. I think I'm just gonna go with the classic group. I think if I remember, my dad had a monk instead of a thief. This game had a remake. This game had like 8 remakes. There's the original version, and then they remade it for the NES, and then they remade it for the PlayStation 1, and then they remade it for the PSP, and then they remade it for the PlayStation 3, and then they remade it for Steam. This is the PSP version, which is considered the best version to play by most people, from what I've heard. The Pixel Remaster is good, but this version is apparently great. I played the PlayStation 1 version, so the icons were a lot less detailed than this, and you weren't allowed to save in the overworld. You had to go to inns and camps in order to save. That's the version that I watched my dad play. And while I remember parts of it, I remember that the first dungeon has like a vampire for a boss or something like that. I remember thinking the Lich's sprite was super fucking cool, and the Kraken sprite was super fucking cool. But aside from that, I remember almost nothing about this game. Oh yeah, and at some point your characters like upgrade class-wise, like the warrior becomes like the knight or something like that. But aside from that, I know literally nothing. I don't know any of the lore. I don't know any of the setting. I know almost nothing. I know there's like, you can get like a zeppelin or something at some point, I feel like I remember. And there's a tower in a desert. That's about all the information that I remember from my childhood. So, for all intents and purposes, this is a completely blind playthrough of the very first Final Fantasy. I'm super fucking excited to do this. Alright, so... what should we name our characters, guys? Ugh. My neck is so sore. Sneed. Alright, there's Sneed. How many characters? I don't know how many characters. That's how many. We're allowed 6 characters. I'm gonna name the Black Mage my usual RPG character name. I kinda wanna name him Stabbo. There you go. Sneed, Stabbo. with this sacred treasure I summon. Yeah, I wish I could do Maharaga in its entirety, but I can't. Which part is this one? PSP. You know what? If it's big enough, we'll do that. I'll let you guys choose the names. Very nice. So I did do the right one? Stappa, big Raga, the Ops, Stappa. I've been wanting to watch, like, I'm so excited to finally actually be able to do things, guys. You have no idea. I have done nothing in a month and a half besides work and sleep. I have played almost no games. I have watched no shows. I have read no stories, no books. I have been unable to watch any YouTube videos that are longer than an hour. It has been awful. And while I am still insane, for all intents and purposes, I am still cuckoo insane in the membrane. I'm being medicated now. As of today, I'm being medicated now. Finally got in with my doctor. So I'm going to be trying to do things normally. Which means I'm going to be trying to watch shows again, and I'm going to be trying to stream again. What do we name the white mage? Ew, normal? You have no idea how badly I need this Pope. That's a good female name, you're right. There we go. Alright, we're done. Begin game with this party, yes. I'm not changing anything crazy, we're just jumping into it.
It's time to play the game.
Yeah! The world lies shrouded in dark. Get off my screen! But to ask female or male white mage in your mind? Female. I always thought the white mage was a fucking baddie. That's not good. Why is the earth decaying? That's right. There's like a prophecy in this game. Darkness fills the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Yippee! Holy shit, we're just in. What did I just do? Okay, so look at the 90s rotoscope crystals. Oh, hell yeah. So triangle opens menu. Cool. Alright, let's go talk to the king, right? Oh my god, I just had flashbacks in my childhood house. The king is searching for the prophesied words of light. Those crystals, could it be? Stop talking to me. Yes, it is true. I am warriors of light. The king is searching for prophesied words of light. Those crystals. You must see the king at once. Okay. Hi, king. The HD sprites look like RPG Maker assets. They kind of do. I kind of like it. Triangle opens menu. This was considered normal in pretty much any PlayStation game that wasn't an action game. I remember playing... I'm trying to remember what other games I remember playing, like, super early on. I remember with my dad playing this Lord of the Rings RPG. A turn-based RPG of Lord of the Rings. Fuck, what game was that? Okay, I don't want to get too distracted. I've got to kind of try and pay attention to the game. Welcome, travelers. I'm told you carry crystals. Is this true? No. Just as Liu Kang's prophecy foretold, when darkness veils the world, warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. They have the shiny rocks. Shut up. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers is a task I would ask of you. Will you not rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask that you aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did not attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a sign of my gratitude. Go now, words of light, and do not fail me. Okay. Is there anything else for me to explore over here? Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him and he lost sight of who he really was. That sounds like a skill issue to me. Please, please save Lady Sarah. Okay. Do I have anything to drink? Looting the king's castle, great way to establish good relations. Always, in every game. Her Majesty's overcome with grief. She shut herself inside the chambers. Please try not to upset her. Hey ma'am, check out my shiny rock. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please bring my daughter and my Sarah back to me safely. Okay. Oh, I've been in such an RPG mood lately. You have no idea. I've been wanting to play RPGs so fucking bad. The closest I've done is I've played some Dungeonborn, and that's barely an RPG. My sister, I want my sister. Okay. I gotta sneeze. Alright, let's go out into the town. Oh my god, I remember listening to this music. Holy shit. I'm having like real flashbacks to my childhood right now. This is Cornelia, City of Dreams. Okay, it costs money to sleep at the inn, I remember that much. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You wanna dance with me? Hee hee. Yes! She just left. She actually ran away from me. What the fuck? Alright, so there's white magic, dark magic, sword and shield. I can't afford anything yet because I don't have money. Where's the church? There's churches, right? Yeah, here. I once lived far to the east of here in the harbor city of Provoca. These days I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. That's crazy. Can you get out of my way? Can you get out of my way? There we go. Okay. That leaves the city. I wanted to see what's in this building. This is just normal supplies, right? Yeah, get Phoenix down and shit. Now, this is an old RPG, which means we're gonna actually have to do grinding. Which is something we really haven't had to do in any of the RPGs we've played so far. Goblins! Man, they all missed. Hit that guy. Hit that guy. Hit that guy. Hit that guy. Big damage. Hell yeah. Alright, we end this. I actually like the way this looks. Sneed, sword, and board. Yep. What magic do I have? I have none. No, don't escape. Attack that. I don't have any magic. Oh, no, don't flee! That's an awful set of inputs. Don't flee! God damn it. Okay, well, good news. If you press circle, you flee. So don't try to back out of commands, I guess. I shouldn't have clicked all on the same guy. Oh! It does change target skill. Bonk. Alright, if I remember correctly, do the enemies get stronger as we go farther up? Because we are on like an island right now. Bonk. Holy shit, she hits hard. Pope's got hands. Okay, Sneed's starting to get kind of low. Bonk. Sneed leveled up. Everyone leveled up. Yippee. Cave. Yeah, Sneed's getting low. That's no bueno. Big damage. Bonk. Well, Sneed is dead. Hey, everyone cheer! Alright. Boo this man! Don't you boo me! He's just napping. Look at him. He's just sleepy. It's fine. I don't want to do too many fights with that Sneed because I don't think he's getting experience. He got back up, he's just sleepy. He's just taking a nap. He's just like me. For real, for real. Alright. Now, since he's dead, I have to go to the church to bring him back to life, right? Hey, you. Yes. It'll cost 40 kills, sure. Arise, fallen warrior. Thank you, angels. Alright. Now, does resting at the inn regenerate my health? Can't decide if defeated party members are dead or in a coma. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Come in, we charge 30 gil per night, sure. Pleasant dreams. Will Dragon Quest be like, oh, he's dead, no pulse, no brain activity, even comes with a free coffin? True. I played, which one was it? I think it was Dragon Quest 9 I played on the DS. I loved that game. It's the only Dragon Quest I ever played, and I loved it. You know what other game we're going to be playing in the relatively near future that I am sure a lot of people are going to be surprised to hear? I don't know anything about. I have never seen anyone play it. I have never owned it. I've never played it, and I don't know of any friends or family that played it enough for me to notice that they were playing it. Chrono Trigger. The original Chrono Trigger. I am eventually going to be playing that too. Actually, same, no clue. Every time I go to like any corner of the internet, if anyone's talking about like RPGs or old fantasy games, Chrono Trigger is always like, oh, well, that's the game to play. That's the game if you haven't played it. You haven't played it? What rock were you under if you haven't played it? How can you say you play fantasy RPGs when you've never even played Chrono Trigger? So I'm gonna play it. If it's that good, of course I'm gonna play it. I'm just gonna grind out some EXP and gold for a little bit, or gil, so that I can get some gear before I eventually make my way up to the caves and the dungeon. I've only seen a few clips of it, but I've never played Chrono Trigger, so a lot of you guys are in the same boat as me. Cool. Bonk. Yippee! Oh, it feels so good to be back. SNES was before my time. I added a Genesis and I skipped straight to the PS2. This Final Fantasy 1, yep, the very first is the PSP version. But like it, I hear it's a great game. Okay, how much do health potions cost? Because it's 30 gil to heal everybody up at the inn. Well, potions are 40 gil. It's more cost effective to rest at the inn. It might actually be more cost effective to get a healing spell. Because then I'll have to go rest a lot less. Can you get out of my way, sir and/or ma'am? Restore a little HP. Oh yeah, there's gonna be so much more. Raises caster's evasion, raises one ally's defense. I'm just gonna grab that for now. I like how the white magic shop is run by a little white mage. Isn't the dark magic shop a black mage? Yeah. And I will say, like, I might actually play every single Final Fantasy game on stream. I'm probably not gonna no-life it like I did the FromSoft games, but I really haven't played a lot of Final Fantasies. I watched my dad play Final Fantasy 1, and I played Final Fantasy 13 on the PlayStation 3. That is all the Final Fantasy I've ever played. Even the MMOs on stream. I did actually play the MMO on stream some. And I would like to get back into it. It's just been kind of hard for me to get out of the way, lady. It's been kind of hard for me to play MMOs lately. I've been playing WoW, but not as much as I would have before. It's been very strange figuring out what I can and can't do since I've developed my cognitive problems. It's been very strange. Let's see how much health I get back. Holy shit, that's actually really good. Because we're almost done with the Devil May Cry series, so that's going to open up a slot. And once we beat Remembrance, we'll be done with Nier. So that's going to open up another slot. I can't wait to start playing Remembrance, by the way. I think Remembrance is the game I'm most excited to play. Now that I'm finally back. Holy shit, everybody's just hitting Sneak. Did they make another Nier game at some point? There was, I think, a mobile game that you can't play anymore. And then Remembrance is a remake of the original, if I remember correctly. Sneaked up top so the enemy has something like a 50% chance to target him. I did see that in the PSP version, they changed the way some things work. Like enemy targeting. But from what I understand, that is the way that it is. Where person on top gets focused, which is why you put your knight up top so that you can buff up your knight with your white mage. Your rogue can start chipping away at him, your black mage can get some debilitating spells and some damage spells out, and then your knight does a big massive smack that obliterates him. Oh no, you hurt your brain? Kind of. I have multiple sclerosis, so my immune system is too strong and it attacks my brain sometimes. And I get completely random symptoms. I actually was completely blind a couple years ago. But it came back. And right now I have cognitive problems that will get better. Especially now that I'm going to be on medication. And when I go see my neurologist, hopefully they're going to blast my ass with steroids, which will make my brain heal faster. You just lost your vision for a year? You didn't know that? Yeah, I was completely blind for a year. Oh yeah, and about the music I'm working on. I'm simultaneously really close to being done and don't know when I'll be done with it. Which is very annoying. It's been very hard for me to concentrate long enough to actually work on stuff. It's like Splinter Cell. That actually, I think you might be right. You might actually be right. I think it actually was. Bonk. Alright, I have a little bit of money. Let's first heal everybody up, and then let's see what... No, 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 you don't! My brother was immune deficient and needs monthly transfusions. Yeah, I'm actually immune suppressed. My immune system's so strong, I'm on medication that makes me immune deficient. And I do get... I'm going to be getting infusions. Every 6 months they're going to be doing like a huge infusion that's going to basically completely remove my immune system. But that's in the short-term future. Right now, I don't have too much news, but the news is I'm alive. I am in direct contact with my doctors. They're treating my demyelination, my multiple sclerosis, my pain in my hands and feet, my cognitive disruption, and my depression very, very seriously, and are giving me a lot of medication now, so... Fortnite. Nunchucks! A hammer made for battle. Uh... 6 attack? 5 attack? I'm gonna give a staff to the Black Knight, but I already have a staff on my Or Black Knight. Black Mage, but I already have one on my White Mage. So I'm gonna get 2 hammers. And then a rapier. Equipment. No, I don't want to... I want him to have the hammer is the exact same. Just lower accuracy. Never mind. I'm getting a second rapier. Rapier. Hammer. Staff. Cool. Alright, now let's look at armor. Hi, Odd. Not sure what my first Phantom stream was, but I think I've started being a regular at some point. Yeah, you've been around for quite a while. Let's get 1 chainmail, 1 leather armor, and then they already have clothes, so that's fine.
Tarand PK6. D3KSC asked me,
What the fuck am I
"Hey,
saying?
can you sing us a song about feet? Walking
Nope.
through the lands.
Don't,
feeling grounded on
no,
my feet.
shut up, me.
They're always there for me.
You know what, fine,
Can't deny
I'll just
they're
let it
pretty
happen.
neat. Toes. Tap, tap,
You did
tapping.
this. You spent
To
money
the
on
rhythm
this.
of the beat. Ain't no better feeling than the ground beneath my feet.
Hey, that wasn't that bad. Deals fire damage to 1 foe. Puts all foes to sleep, lowers 1 foe's evasion. How'd I go from 13 to 1? What do you mean? Let's grab... Raises 1 ally's defense. I also grabbed this. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to fight some undead minions. Alright, all my guys are healed up. I'm gonna grab a couple potions, and then I should be good to set up for that cave.
Charn PK6D3KSC asked me, now sing a song about how you like large, hairy men. I like them big, I like them bold.
Shut up.
Large, hairy men. That's
You
what
are
I've been told. Beards like a forest strong and grand. Nothing better than a bear of a man. They keep me warm on a cold,
Fucking
cold night.
God.
Wrapped in their arms.
How dare
Everything
you
feels
do
right.
this?
From the mountains high to the valleys low. With a large, hairy
Okay,
man.
I can save.
I'm ready to go.
You said you've only played 13, now you're playing 1. How? It's the first game. If I'm gonna play the game, I want to start at the start. Plus, this game is very nostalgic for me. I personally didn't play it, but I remember my dad playing. And my uncle. Yeah, that's some good damage. Bonk. You missed. Also, I say I played Final Fantasy 13, but that was like over 10 years ago. That was a long time ago. That was back when the PlayStation 3 was brand new. Bonk. That was a very long time ago. I also don't think I ever finished the game. Earth Gift Shrine. Oh, this is good music. You know what? This music... This is the Earth Gift Shrine. Lang ago? I think it means to say long. Never hear anything about it? That isn't someone complaining Clue Square just wanted to make another movie? The best out of the trilogy? I barely remember it. I remember thinking, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I thought lightning was hot. I was very young. I took games seriously, but didn't take games super seriously. Unless I got super sucked into them. I think the first game ever that I really got sucked into, where I got like super invested and blasted through the game a whole bunch of times, was Dishonored. Lango you could enter, but the way's been shut since the land began decay. Putrid stench of decaying earth hangs heavy on the air. Yeah, that looks like a monster. I'm sure it's fine. Not sure if I'm remembering right, but wasn't Final Fantasy going to be the final game Squaresoft would make before they became Square Enix? I don't remember. I heard multiple different stories when I was younger. A wolf! Kill it! Kill the wildlife! I'm winner! Fuck. Hey! Yeah, you tell him. Alright. Can I use magic outside of combat? Okay, cool. Alright, here's the dungeon. Chaos Shrine. I don't remember how long this dungeon even is. Spiders! 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 Yo, she hits hard. Holy shit. She fucking whacked that spider. I bought antidotes, so if the spiders can poison me, I should be fine. Let the cap obtained from the chest. Ooh. Cool. That's a lot of wolves. I remember the story I always heard when I was a teenager was that it was going to be their last game before they went bankrupt. I don't think that was ever true. And then it saved them because it was so popular. But I actually don't know the real story at all. Oh shit, really? That was the real story? Damn. I had no idea if it was true or not. Cool. I should just believe in myself and not question myself. Hope leveled up, yay! There are some nuances that often get forgotten. For example, they first tried to trademark fighting fantasy, but found out that was already taken, really? You were remembering almost right, Keg. The only other experience I had with Final Fantasy before was I watched the Final Fantasy VII movie with my uncle because my uncle was a huge Final Fantasy enjoyer. It's the same weeb uncle that's responsible for me becoming a weeb. And the fucking over 100 manga I have sitting next to me. Door has been bound by the Mystic Key. If I remember, I feel like there's a staircase in the middle that will bring me up to the boss, so I'm just gonna get all the edges first. I wanna kill the Ward Wolf. I'm gonna try using fire. He's preparing his domain expansion. Look at him. Cool. I learned all my weeb tendencies from my uncle. Manga. Yeah, I said manga. I have a ton both in English and in Japanese. I also have a whole bunch of old anime on VHS and in old... Ooh, that thing's nasty looking. Old DVDs. Door's been bound by the mystic key. Okay. Let's go up into the middle part then. Fuck! They really don't hurt Sneed anymore. Good. Fuck. These wolves attack so fast. Fuck. We grinding. Is there anything in this vast open space? I don't think there was. No. Nasty ass worm. My worm, my prized worm. Zombies. I have this. Hiya! Yippee! Okay, I'm going to use a potion on each character. And then I'm gonna save. Yeah, here we go. I knew the boss was gonna be real quick. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine.
R&D, PK63KSC, ask me, why are you gay? Hey, now, let's keep things respectful and fun. I'm here to entertain and have a good time with you all. If you have any fun or interesting questions, shoot.
Get absolutely shut down. I've likely seen anime in my early childhood. I'm not too sure exactly what I've watched. I watched English dub animes on Adult Swim when I was in high school. My uncle was not only huge into anime, he had figurines, he had a ton of manga. He actually painted anime girl paintings. He was a painter. And when he got married and moved to Canada, he gave me all of his stuff. He was the reason I grew up watching Studio Ghibli films and watching some like weird like B-list Japanese movies when I was growing up. He actually did live in China and in Japan for a little while. He was gonna get married over there. The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? No. You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
RDPK6D3KS. Ask me.
Let's see if I lose.
By Cardi B. Chumspike. Sorry, I can't sing that song. How about we talk about your favorite video game instead?
It's not gonna sing. You can't make it sing. Egg. Including his hentai? Oh, my uncle watched some raunchy shit. He has some raunch. Holy shit, I completely obliterated him. I thought that was gonna be way harder. That's something I've noticed playing these games that I remember playing when I was really young. Like Final Fantasy 1, Quest 64. When I was young, they felt so long and hard. Like getting to this point felt like a multiple day journey. When I was a kid. We got it done in less than an hour. I guess that's just because back then it didn't really have anything to compare it with, huh? Hi, Sunby. You've come to rescue me. I don't know how I can ever thank you. I can think of a few ways. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Also, why did I think he was a vampire when I was a kid? Is that because of the bats? I had a sneeze. Maybe I don't? There we go. I had to jinx it. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. Ahem, if I may. When darkness fills the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. Is it safe? I like how you guys just don't show up or say hi or anything when it's not. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Yeah! So about my reward. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When you abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you in your journey. Yay! The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you stray from your path, try talking to her. Oh, I'll talk to her, alright. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Cool. That's a little weird to say, but thanks. I don't know how I could ever thank you for rescuing Sarah. I could think of a few ways. My sister's back and it's all thanks to you guys. Isn't it? I could just kiss you. Wow. Holy shit, I got kissed! Let's go! Let's go! The bridge is back. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Liu Kang's prophecy. We did it. Bridge complete. I'm basic, but I love Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, and Eureka 7. I have no joy rewatching E7 as an adult. I like Bleach too. That's how I feel about Elfen Lied. I watched that when I was way too young. And I really liked it, and now I cannot stomach even a second of that show anymore. At all. Also, when I say my uncle had some raunchy shit, he had some raunchy shit. Have you guys heard of the manga series that had a really shit anime adaptation, Deers? Or Dear S, as some people say it? It's just alien soft porn. That's the whole thing. I remember reading that when I was like 12, 13. Very transformative. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Oh! Dot, 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 dot. Okay, bye. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee. So why are you still here? Weren't you supposed to be crossing that bridge to the north? You must really want to dance with me. Hee hee. Sure. That's it. I'm gonna rest at the inn. Ecchi, yep, that would do it. Oh yeah, it was an Ecchi. What was the... What? Hold on. There's an anime that I remember watching when I was younger, too. This Ugly Yet Beautiful World. I remember watching that, I think. Is that the anime I think it is? No. It had a title like that. But that's not the one I remember watching. Like, I couldn't... Like, my uncle made sure I was a massive weeb. My uncle made sure pretty directly that I was a massive, massive weeb. Full Metal Alchemist. I remember watching the... I watched Full Metal Alchemist, but I don't think I ever actually fully watched through Brotherhood. I remember I started watching Brotherhood and I never finished it. There's a lot of anime that I never finished. I also loved Spice and Wolf when I was like 12, 13. Spice and Wolf was one of my favorites. And so their quest began. I still haven't watched the new Spice and Wolf. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals? Yeah, they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. This is very slow. Time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness. I feel like I'm going insane reading this so slowly, and bring the world once more into light. I've been so looking forward to playing this. Hey, kitty. What's up, buddy? Is the full moon making you go crazy too? Wait. What about that fucking ugly ass looking monster in that cave? Donk. Meaty thumb. Thank God it's the beautiful PSP version. I was really hoping that I picked the right one. Yeah, what's up with this guy? Okay. I guess this is something I can come back to later. There is like a port underneath the city, so I'm guessing I do actually get to come back here. Donk. Okay, let's get a grasp on our surroundings. Hey kitty. What's up, bud? You wanna say hi to everybody? Holy shit, just kill me, I guess. Holy shit, they're focusing down my beef. How's baby doing? Me and Chevy. You wanna sit on my lap for a little bit, buddy? Come on. There you go. He gets to be on my lap while I play. Fireball! ahead and lay down, but don't smell that. That's alcohol. Hey, lay down. You're getting too excited. Lay down. He's bunting me. That face. Phil, no 9/11 stream. What did you want? A commemoration stream? Did you guys see all those Hezbollah pagers blew up and removed the crotches of a bunch of dogshit terrorists? Absolute skill issue. Genuinely. In the good timeline, Phantom didn't have Silent Hill for a brand new beat Dragon Guard on September 11th. True. He really ignored my question. What question? It's September. It's been 9 months since the baby incident. Can I have baby? I'm surprised you're keeping track, but... Say the alien trick. Yeah, like, I remember... I don't really remember the show at all. I barely remember it. Doesn't the guy end up with his cousin at the end? Bomba!
PK63KSC asked me, was 9/11 an inside job? Explain. Discussing 9/11. Conspiracy theories is not appropriate for this stream. Let's focus on something more fun and lighthearted. How about we talk about your favorite video game, or the best ramen spot you've been to?
What the fuck does the text-to-speech think my personality? Holy shit. What did I do? I haven't done anything. Not the answer I wanted, but still funny, I guess. Yeah, I guess 9/11 is the line you can't cross. Reluctant approval. Did you private / delete the update date video? They're unlisted. They still exist. But now that I actually have answers and have been to the doctor, there's no point in me having 4 title-less, thumbnail-less videos of me rambling for 30 minutes, like, readily available to everyone who opens my channel. I don't think that's a good first impression to have. I think I went the wrong way. Are you talking about Elfin Light? Because I mentioned that earlier. I was just trying to check some dates. Okay. Also, my favorite noodle spot, there's only one noodle spot in the place that I live. Like, there's only one noodle spot anywhere within, like, an hour's drive. I don't really have choices.
PK63KSFC asked me, can you sing about how you love large hairy men again? I like them big, I like them bold. Large hairy men, that's what I've been told. Beards like a forest, strong and grand. Nothing better than a bear of a man. They keep me warm on a cold
Is it the
cold
exact same
night. Wrapped in their
thing it
arms.
said earlier?
Everything feels right. From the mountains high to the valleys. Low with a large hairy man. I'm ready to go.
Imagine they watched the Halloween. I'm super excited for Halloween. Oh, I got to a new town. I gotta get a map. Does this game even have a map? Imagine it has something. Please get a normal costume this year. Don't act like it wasn't directly your guys' fault for what happened last year on Halloween. I left it all up to you guys and you chose that. You created your own demons. Recognize the title, but I just googled it. What'd you say? Yeah, Elfin Lied. I remember that anime. I watched it when I was probably way too young to watch it. I think I watched it for free on YouTube. Please help us. These blasted pirates, they're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. Pirates do that. And twist at the end. Dancing girl! Pleasant dreams, oh you believe it. I apologize for all the things I have done. Can you get out of my way? Thank you. Pirates! Let's save. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taken on the great pirate... Vicky? A 6-piece bacon nugget? Hi, Captain, will make their bones go crunch. I'm going to obliterate you. You have absolutely no idea the incredible pain you are about to be in. I do, in fact, have balls of steel. The next scapegoat is second. What about having no scapegoat? There has to be a scapegoat. It's the law. That's the rule of the land. Someone has to take the fall. Time to kick ass and drink health potions. And I'm all out of health potions. It's time to kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass. Man, those pirates sucked. I just killed 9 people right in front of you, Captain Vicky. I'd be most sorry, young masters. I'd be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? I did it. I'm winner. Good of you. We needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Man, I just showed up, killed a bunch of guys. Now I have a ship. They say there are elves living across the sea, but the elf prince has fallen into a deep sleep and hasn't woken up. That seems like important information for later. Good of you. We needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. No problem, lad. That's when I do a Mega Mind plot twist. I wouldn't say saved. More like Under new management. I got new gear. Boom. The PSP version of this game is really pretty. You were completely right. This is gorgeous. I feel like I remember when I had my PSP, my uncle owned this, and he let me try it, and then like I gave the little disc back to him. But the game was like still in my library, so if I scrolled over to it on the PSP, it would play the menu music in the background, and I'd just let that play for hours on my PSP. Put on the maid outfit now. No. Raises one ally's attack. I definitely want that. Blinds all foes with darkness. Deals ice damage to one foe. Reduces all foes' number of attacks. That's a really good debuff. I'll stop at that. My authority is not respected here. This is a kingdom. Women don't have rights. Maybe I was a little too heavy-handed with that joke. I apologize. This is a fully turn-based deal. Yep, completely. Sorry, I forgot. Yep, it's okay. That's fine. I forgive you. I can't even afford any weapon upgrades. I'm all out of money. I gotta farm some more money. I dying. Somebody better be dying. I wasn't expecting that comeback. You should have expected it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh shit. I will curb stomp you. You think I'm any better than the pirates? I will literally kill you. Cures darkness, prevents all foes from casting spell, reduces lightning damage by half, raises one ally's evasion. I kinda want cures darkness. Because I don't know what that is, and I don't know if that's gonna be a problem later. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Alright. Let's rest at the thingy. We'll rest at the inn. Where was the inn? It was down the bottom left, right? No, it was up in the middle. I remember now. You saw what you wanted to see. True. Don't mind me, just getting lost in a small village that has like 2 primary directions I can go. I am still insane. Be patient with me. I get lost and I get scared and I cry. Very easily. Okay. Now... I saved the city. Yippee! Now I get the boat, right? I get the boat. Yeah, I get a boat. Alright, what other... You're gonna cry. You're gonna piss your pants, maybe. Wait, can I get like a map from the shop? I forgot to check. I feel very aimless, and I don't want to miss stuff. But I'm also completely insane, so I'm probably still gonna miss stuff anyways. It is a full moon, I have an excuse. Okay, nothing. Cool. Women have no rights, but men are allowed to cry. Yes, obviously. No, men aren't allowed to cry. I'm allowed to cry. Controller? What is my controller doing? I'm gonna unplug it and replug it in. It's like making me walk to the right. There we go. That was really weird. Alright, I guess we explore down here first. Crazy horse! Stupid horse. I just spent way too long looking up the kana for Picky's name and it gives no clues how to pronounce it. Hell yeah. Sneed has leveled up. Yippee. Sneed being slightly disjointed because he died at the very beginning is going to be a little annoying. Ogre. Hit him. Well, somebody better be dying. I got so much gil from that. Holy shit, 390? I gotta farm those guys. I still don't have new weapons. I really should farm. Bonk. Fireball. It's wizard time, motherfucker. Everyone knows dead enemies is the best sustain. In my defense, I didn't single anything out first. I found the weapon shop last and had already ran out of money. If I found the weapon shop first, I would have instantly bought new weapons. Because you are completely correct. Literally, in his defense. True. Okay, this is the dead end. Final Fantasy stream, but it's just him farming, not saying a single word. Yeah, and every once in it, I gotta play like a Germa best of video in the background on my phone, so it's being barely picked up by the microphone, so it just drives you guys nuts the entire time. Should it be a close-up of your eye? No, it's this. It's this. Hold on, I got this. There we go. Now this is streaming. No, I could be wrong. I don't think that's a werewolf. Okay, I can't do this anymore. We're good. I can't explain what this bothers me. What is there to explain? Obviously it bothers you. I'd be more concerned if it didn't. Oh no! I'm poisoned. I have antidotes, I should be fine. Where's the giant close-up eye? Oh, that's the problem, I see. There, you guys can now use this. Hold on, wait. I want you guys to take clips of this, okay? And then use it, okay?
Chicken. We'd like to take a moment to announce all our food keeps blowing.
Where is it? Hold on. Where's the German ASMR? There we go. There we go. Take this clip and send it to people. Be like, check this guy out, he's cool. He got paralyzed. Stop paralyzing my guys!
That's right. This game, you gotta get to $1 million. And if you don't get to $1 million, then you lose.
Well, fuck.
This game actually is very, very, very good. Can you come into it? It's gonna, I'm telling you, yeah, you're gonna like it. Random NPCs come up to you in this game. And they're like, probably take money from you.
Yeah, you're right. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys are gonna like it. You know, never again? Well, I did. I did put you on it. What's that title? Road to $1 million? Road NPC Road to $1 million. That was cool. Is it free? Oh, look at the gift.
No, Mom, I'm good. I don't need any food. I'm fine. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this bit anymore. Holy shit, the Germa is driving me insane. It's actually... Hold on. Holy shit, I can't do that anymore. I'm sorry. That's all I can do. Germa-kun. Gotta say it like that. Oh, Germa-kun. You're my roommate. Where's the... I need a hospital. Megumi's fucking dead. There we go. That whole bit right there, that was genuinely what it feels like to be me in normal everyday situation. I want to play that again.
Chicken. We'd like to take a moment to announce all our food keeps blowing.
The hospital of church. It's a good hospital. It brought Megumi back to life. Dude was fucking dead. He got murked. You know what restaurant I went to today after going to the hospital that I haven't gotten to go to in a very long time? I went to, oops. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh. We're good. We're good. It's fine. I have money now. I need weapons. Hell yeah, PPSS PP. I gotta play the PSP version. Gotta play it. Hey, have you noticed there's no nighttime? Nighttime isn't real, Bone. If you still believe that, you're a sheep. I want a broadsword. Give me. Give me now. Give. Ooh, yes, give. Bad eye. Wait. 16 attack or 15 attack? Fuck! Okay, you know what? I'm okay. The increased accuracy is good. Also, have you guys seen people playing Bloodborne on PC? It's fully functional now. It's crazy how quickly we got our hands on good, functional... Like, it still has some areas where it's kind of messy and the textures can be a little shit at times, but you can fully emulate Bloodborne on PC now. Ouroboros was playing it last night to show it off. Some textures are missing and some stuff looks flat, and he had to have particle effects turned on, but he was able to play the game. He was playing the game completely. So, we did it, guys. Unironically. We're getting PC emulated Bloodborne before GTA 6. We've got thin Nikocado Avocado, and now we're getting fucking PC Bloodborne before GTA 6. Which I was fucking pogging out of my mind when we saw that. Okay, I'm gonna explore up here. Because I didn't explore this northern part yet. Nick Avocado, and why was everyone talking about it? You know the guy in all the memes, the really fat guy that cries and bounces his belly around and goes, ah, and eats mukbangs? That's Nikocado Avocado. He was a actually incredibly talented violinist who started doing mukbangs and got a whole bunch of popularity. Yeah, I can find a picture of him. Not lying? Yeah, I'll explain the whole thing here real quick. This is Nikocado Avocado. He ate mukbangs until he reached 400 pounds making videos of him just crying and screaming and being annoying because people ate it up. Like, he got so many views from it. And for the last 2 years, he has been uploading old recordings while secretly working out like a beast and dieting. And he lost 250 pounds in the last 2 years, secretly, behind everyone's back, while still uploading videos of him being fat. Mukbang, it's a Korean trend where they have just a shitload of food and they eat it loudly on camera with each other. Yeah, Nikocado Avocado lost 250 pounds behind the scenes over the last 2 years while uploading old content. It's all been an act. I've known it's all been an act because he went on that, I can't remember whose video it was. He went on with this health trainer guy. And this was like 2 years ago when he first started losing weight. You can't lose weight like that unless you're a very disciplined person and you don't get into a prestigious college for playing violin, like concert violin, without being disciplined. Still gonna result in health complications at some point, it can, but he did it. He lost all the weight. He gained the weight for the popularity, milked it for views, and then lost it for more popularity. And he's still gonna do mukbangs, it's just he's not going to load himself up like that for views. He's an absolute legend. I loved all the people on the internet. If Nikocado Avocado can lose the weight, you can too. Also, P. Diddy got arrested yesterday. He finally got arrested for all the shady shit he's been doing for decades. Let's see, is there any other recent topics for me to bring up that I have been gone for because I haven't been streaming? Again, yeah, but this time it's for sex trafficking. So this shit's gonna stick. But he was also a regular at Epstein's Island, and if they get him to testify in court, expect him to quote-unquote hang himself in jail. Talk about Concord and Dustborn. We haven't gotten a chance to sit and talk about it. Dude, I can't believe Concord lasted a fortnight. That's a sentence I can say out loud. No, Concord was a shit game that was made for the sole purpose of virtue signaling that nobody wanted, so surprisingly no one played it. I hope they learned their fucking lesson. Fucking idiots. Make a game first, use your politics shit second. When your whole game is based around fucking political ideals, no one's going to fucking care. Shocker, I know. Okay, I actually gotta kinda prep here. Let's keep Megami from dying again, and let's temper up Sneed. Big hits. Nobody on the left thinks Concord's characters look diverse. Yes, it's not woke. It's not woke. But the problem is, specifically, it's... What's the term that they use? They intentionally made the game with the entire ideology of making the characters something that is not normally seen. So it's not just woke, but there are woke characters in it. And the problem is, when you make all of your characters specifically to be unlike what is made in popular games, it's not gonna be fucking popular. The characters look like shit. They all look like shit. And the biggest thing is people always talk about the characters being shit. The gameplay was ass. The gameplay was complete ass. It looked awful and horrible to play. It looked terrible. Even if the character designs were better, it was still a shit game from the beginning. I like this music, but I don't know if I'm in danger. Matoya, that's really dangerously close to Makato. It's like Makato and Toya combined. My eye, my eye. Thump, ouch. I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. They had a son? I guess so. Who could have stolen it from me? Can't believe Enchanted Arms was a Final Fantasy sequel. True. Prequel? True. I could believe it. I'm stealing all of this guy's stuff because he's blind. I actually am excited for Secret Level. Also, they spent 8 years making Concord. I'm really excited for Secret Level specifically. I'm excited for the Armored Core episode. I cannot wait for that. And I'm also excited for the Warhammer episode, because it's most likely going to be directed and like helmed by the Astartes guy. Because Warhammer, the guys over at Warhammer, they did hire the guy who made the Astartes series. And we've been waiting to see what the hell they have him working on. He most likely was working on that. So you know it's gonna be good. They were stuck in pre-production for 6 of them. Well, of course, they can't fucking make a video game. Like, no matter whose side you take, Concord was a shit game with shit characters and shit gameplay. To the point that I'd barely even consider it a game. It was dog water, and that's why a maximum of 2 people enjoyed it. Everyone got refunds and the game is dead. Objectively, it was dog shit, and nobody liked it, and nobody wanted it. Astartes was awesome, and I cannot wait to see what that guy is able to do with an actual budget. Love this music. I think I will do as I please. Also, I don't think people are complaining because it has woke characters. I think people are complaining, like, woke characters can be done right. They have been done right. One of our favorite games that we've ever played on this fucking channel had very woke characters. Enchanted Arms. Amazingly well done. Super well done. Look at fucking Overwatch characters before Blizzard started pandering in order to make people forget about the sexual assault allegation. Those characters were great. They were awesome, and they were diverse. Diversity doesn't make a character bad, but nothing else but diversity makes a character shallow and empty, and when you make them also ugly, no one likes it. I hate shallow characters. Shallow character designs in general are atrocious. It makes you wonder where all the fucking money goes. Like, what did they spend their money on in Concord? That's a great way to put it. Yes, like the problem with the whole argument, the problem with people arguing woke versus anti-woke, that's not a thing. That really is not a thing. It's shallowness. Diversity as a character trait is something. Diversity as a character's personality is not something. You can look at tons and tons and tons and tons of the best, most well-received games that have a lot of diversity in them, because the diversity, like, a character can be diverse in, like, I think the best example is the Farron. If you want new ones in World of Warcraft, Farron. Every single person saw Farron. The black lady that's like got a scar and she's got one blind eye and she's missing an arm. And they were like, who the fuck is this character? Is Blizzard like going back to just making characters that are just diverse to get good publicity after people found out they were cubicle crawling and drinking women's breast milk in the break rooms again? That, like, we're so used to that from old Blizzard that everyone expected it. And now that I've actually played it, Farron doesn't pander at all. She's diverse visually, but she's also cool visually, and she's an interesting, important, good character with good story points that has absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with pandering or forcing anything down our throat. She never once looks at us and goes, I'm disabled, but I'm really strong and I'm black, and I'm better because of that. Instead, she goes to an orphanage and plays with children to show that she has and she doesn't like go, I'm gonna go to the orphanage where orphans are. We just are told to go find her, and she's at the orphanage, we find her, and then we move on. They don't fucking feel like they have to point at it and go, look at this is a good character trait. It just is. The best representation is always subtle and normal. Like, you can't normalize something if you treat it like it's special all the fucking time. How about just have people be different and it be a normal fucking thing? It's when you just have nothing but it, that it's so shallow and uninteresting. And then when people say, that's shallow and uninteresting, they go, you don't like it because it's diverse. No, I don't like it because it's shallow and uninteresting. It has nothing to do with diversity whatsoever. Another fucking medium that did diverse characters amazingly well, fucking Cyberpunk Edgerunners. The anime. Alright, I gotta get back to town and heal up. Call it the diversity culture war theorem. If a culture war is latching onto something, it's because there was no selling point in the first place, so the culture war is all it's up. Exactly. People forget that you're supposed to be telling a story. Tell your story and make your characters first. Alright, we've now explored everything. I guess I gotta use the boat. Oh no, I haven't explored everything. There's a direction I haven't gone. The butt. I touched the butt. Watched the movie in theaters in like 5 years. Had my parrot cap on, but gonna show my support for this film. I actually haven't watched it. I know nothing. I don't know very much about it. I don't get into politics. I think politics are fucking stupid. And I think so long as politicians are being paid a salary to do their job, they're never going to do their job for the right reasons, and they're always going to do it for the interest of the people putting money in their pocket. There is absolutely no way that that is not ever going to be the case. They will always be true for the rest of time. So I don't give a fuck about politics. That's the most radical take you're gonna hear me say. Oh, and also, who's the guy in California that just tried to, like, pass a law saying that you're not allowed to make satire about political figures and is trying to push for legal stuff like that? Gavin Newsom? Yeah, hey, Gavin Newsom. I have, the First Amendment, freedom of speech. Fuck you, you're a bottom bitch, and I can call you a bottom bitch any way that I want to. And if I wanted to, I could go and use AI to make you, personally, with your own voice, say that you are a bottom bitch for me. Fuck you. Yes, that's a real thing. He did it because Elon Musk retweeted a Kamala Harris ad that used AI. Yeah, Newsom, yeah. Fuck that guy, he's a fucking loser. Who was the other person that was, like, yesterday saying that people shouldn't be allowed to spread misinformation on the internet? Hillary Clinton. Yeah, Hillary Clinton is a rancid old bitch. Fuck you, Hillary Clinton. I'm gonna use my First Amendment to call you a bottom bitch as many times as I want. I don't know exactly what the bill is about, but on his Twitter, he said it very specifically. Where is it? Yep, I just signed a bill to make this illegal in the state of California. You can no longer knowingly distribute an ad or other election communications that contain materially deceptive content, including deepfakes. Fuck you. I'm going to retweet as many fake ads as I want because they're funnier than the real ones. Fuck off. Can we start splitting your stuff after the FBI comes? I'll tell you this much. My home is a tomb for federal agents. And I guarantee you the first thing going through my front door is going to be a whole lot of lead before any people are passing through it. Alright, let's ride the boat. Whether they fucking like it or not, it is my First Amendment right to be able to say whatever the fuck I want to. So they can kiss my ass. I will never, ever, ever be okay with someone telling me what I can or can't say. When people tried to third world them, I don't, like, how... They make such a bad case for themselves. They make such a bad case for themselves. Like, you can't just openly say that you're okay with someone being murdered because they believe things differently than you. That's never gonna be okay, and that's never gonna work. You can't just do that. Regardless of whether you agree with him or not, you cannot wish death on someone for having different stances than you. People blow this whole fucking electoral thing way out of the fucking water. It doesn't matter who gets elected, the exact same shit's gonna happen. Both the attempters were registered Republicans, were in 2016. After 2016, they stopped being so. Hold on, is that? I really wish I had a map. Hold on. No, that's not what I think it is. Yeah, they had previously voted for Trump. They voted for Trump in 2016. Talking about the attempts is going to go down a huge rabbit hole called accelerationism, and I don't think anyone in this chat wants to talk about literal doomsday cults. You're not wrong. I think the whole thing is fucking stupid. How about we don't kill each other? That sound crazy to you? How about we just do our fucking jobs and we stop trying to assassinate people? Like fucking barbarians in the fucking Stone Age. Pathetic. Flying eyeballs. Both sides of the spectrum are fucking foul. In general. Okay, this is the original town. Cool. I gotta go back down to the bottom part. Politics are such a fucking monkey fest. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's just people trying to fucking beat the shit out of each other for political views. Like, they don't even have the same political views. It's radical, fucking borderline gang behavior. People need to realize that, like, every news outlet is lying to everybody at all times. They are spreading information in a way that gets them more traction and gets them the attention of people that are either on one side or the other side of a political spectrum. And there's absolutely no fucking reason to get this fucking heated about everything. No one's going to end the fucking world. Everyone needs to chill out and calm down. It'll kind of baffle me how whatever her name is, that regulating prices of food and grocery stores. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, anybody can talk about, well, I think that the rights of the Palestinians, I this, that. I don't care. I'm homeless and can't afford food. None of that, like, I could think of 5,000 things in my life that matter more than whatever the fuck you just said. I don't care. I want to be able to afford gas, I want to be able to afford food, and I want to be able to afford a house. That's it. I don't care about anything else. And I live in one of the states that has like one of the highest tax brackets. I lose so much money. I would like to be able to be alive. We need to go back to the days of politics being a side talking point where you can discuss different ideas and not some fucking bottom of the barrel ghetto town wearing a red or fucking blue flag on your hip to dictate whether you're a Crip or a Blood. Trying to fucking shoot each other in the street because the other person believes differently than you. This gross intolerance from everybody towards everybody else is actually far worse than anything else. What was it that Mike Tyson said? The internet's making a lot of people way too comfortable talking shit without being punched in the fucking mouth. Nice. Cobra. I'll leave the conversation at this. The only politician currently in the current sphere of politicians that I actually care about or listen to is RFK Jr. Because he is completely and unfallibly 100% right in what he says about the American health crisis. I am a living, breathing, walking example of it. At the age of 21, I came to the hospital with a severe and extremely rare medical condition and severe deficiencies in almost every important vitamin that you can possibly have in your bloodstream. And I eat normally. We need to stop fucking killing each other. Oh, it's the Elf Town. Is the Elf Prince gonna be asleep? And I don't know, focus on actually being healthy and having access to food and houses? Almost no one between the ages of fucking 18 and 40 can afford a house. And I'm supposed to care about what's going on war-wise in other countries? I don't. I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. Iron Nunchuck. I don't think anybody anywhere in the world can afford a house right now. That's kind of true. Are we finally in Elf Town? We are in Elf Town. Dark magic. Deal fire damage to all foes. Here we go. Deal lightning damage to all foes. Which one should I do? Should I do the fire one or should I do the thunder one, guys? You don't have thunder, so grab that. Okay. I'm only gonna grab one for right now, because it's 1,000 gil for one spell. I know they're level 3, but holy guacamole, dude. Restores HP to one ally. People are hateful towards other people in general. I hate how restores a little health to everyone. Ooh. I kind of like that. Here lies Link. Yep. You see a gravestone. Rest in peace, Link. How many Links have died? Like, every Link has died. No way, Link? Yeah, he's dead. Man is a wolf to man. People are just way too fucking violent to each other for absolutely no reason, no fucking reason. Here's stone, here's silence. I'm gonna grab 4 of these just in case. 2 more antidotes just in case. And 1 needle. I personally, if I had a say, the American government was created entirely as a set of checks and balances to keep people from doing things that they're not supposed to do. That's why the different branches exist. It's so that people can come with new ideas, but other people can make sure that they don't take new ideas that are too crazy nuts and ruin the fucking country with it. And right now, the political sphere of the United States of America has been completely reduced down to just 2 parties. And the head of those 2 parties isn't even being chosen by electorates anymore. It's not functioning the way that it's fucking supposed to, and people are just eating it up. They're jumping on the fucking bandwagons, willing to kill each other over this shit. It's fucking ridiculous. Entirely. Can I get good armor? Ooh, armlets sound nice. Iron shield sounds nice. Second electoral college that decides who the other electoral... Exactly! It's fucking ridiculous! It's not even up to the people! It's not even up to the people! What's the fucking point? I gotta farm in order to get this gear upgraded. I'm gonna farm for a little bit. I'm not gonna stream for too much later. I do love the music in this game. I think this game is fucking awesome. Okay. Let's farm these woods just a little bit. Farming time, yippee yippee. Yeah, I don't usually talk about politics because the truth is, I play video games on the internet. I'm a YouTuber. I shouldn't be talking politics. No YouTuber should be talking politics. I don't give a fuck how influential you are. Every single YouTuber that starts spouting politic bullshit, shut the fuck up and play your video games like the video game monkey you are. Stop trying to radicalize children based off of your views and do what you're being paid to do. There's a reason every time they do start spouting political stuff, they suddenly start losing viewers, and then they stop the moment that they run out. You want a prime example? I live in Minnesota. I was right there for the big riots that happened a couple years ago, and you want to know what happened there? A ton of Twitch streamers and stuff were saying, give money to the Minnesota Freedom Fund, give money to the Minnesota Freedom Fund, we have to save the people who are protesting. No one got saved. The people who made the Minnesota Freedom Fund, they took your money and they left. They took millions, and they did not pay for bond for anybody. Every single cent you raised went into the pocket of some jackass that is sitting on it right now. Congratulations. Yeah, and then they get outed as predators. I know so many people that fell for that scam. A whole bunch of fucking jackasses started tearing up the Capitol, and the leader of the fucking Tim Walls, the spineless little rat bastard, told people you're not allowed to defend your property, let them destroy everything. And then a bunch of people online stole a ton of people's money under the guise of charity and freedom. Everyone got conned. Yeah, just chill out. It doesn't matter as much as people are pretending it does. Only reason it's considered so important is because of the rise of the digital age. It's so easy to spread information, and it's so easy to input in on it. People out here feel like they're doing God's work by saying shit on Facebook. You aren't. Vote when voting time comes around, and just move on and live your fucking life. This is all gonna be super important until the very moment that it's done. Like, the very moment electoral season is done, it's over. I completely agree. Politicians should not be paid. Period. So long as they're accepting money, they are not working with the fucking interests of the people in mind. What was the statistic? The amount of money we sent to Ukraine, the last big Ukraine spending bill thing, would be able to pay for 3 full meals a day for every registered American citizen for a year. And instead we're starving and homeless. That makes sense. I'm so loved by my government. Can't you feel the love? We send equipment that was already built. Yes, but we consider the money that the way that the spending bill works is we don't literally create money, it's assets. However, those assets could be used for us. But no, all of our money goes into weapons manufacturing because we like being starving. Fucking Lockheed Martin is fucking cheering and doing a little jig. I'm getting a ton of gil from the ogres. That's a lot of people. Thunder! You got that Shrek 5 money. I haven't heard any news on the new Shrek movie in like years. We don't gotta keep talking about it, but you should still be able to express your thoughts. Of course I can express my thoughts. Anybody can. But there should be a very big precedent set that maybe we shouldn't express trying to kill each other. Maybe all the starving and homeless people should be considered in the equation at some point. Mistakes in America. Could you imagine if they have a fucking reference to that picture in the new Shrek movie? Could you imagine? Lightning bolt. Oh, that's a meme that I haven't talked about. Dude, there were so many The Flames of Disaster memes everywhere. It was everywhere, and I was loving it. Oh my god, I loved the memes so much. I wish I could recreate that. The Flames of Disaster! Black Mage! Oh, stop. I didn't mean to go that way. Name one game where thunder wasn't the best element. Dark Cloud 2. Cooking Mama? There's no way you pulled that on me. I am not Tom! I wanted to... Dude, that copy pasta is such a classic banger. It's such a banger. It hurts, but I do it for Shrek. That is such a classic. That's from the fucking glory days of like TF2 and shit. I remember, oh man, I miss all that stuff. I do miss all that stuff a lot. Back when people could talk about normal shit without it always being about fucking politics. I will say, you know, as much as I complain about like politics being annoying and always there and people won't shut the fuck up about them, the memes are pretty great. There were some pretty great memes that came out after that guy got caught shittily trying to assassinate Trump. What the fuck did he think was gonna happen? The dude set up with fucking 2 backpacks and he put a GoPro on a fence. What did he think was gonna happen? You think people aren't looking for him? Fucking John Wilkes Booth is rolling in his fucking grave. Rifaga, not Faraga. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Fucking stupid memes. Fucking stupid memes. That is the one takeaway that we can always enjoy as people on the internet. We can enjoy the shitty memes. There's always this beautiful window between when something happens and the fucking amazing memes come out, and then the memes get shit. There's like a little window of time where the best memes can be found. John Wilkes Booth was a famous actor in his time. I got close to Lincoln specifically because of that. It's the equivalent of Keanu Reeves pulling a pistol while shaking by intent. Yep. He put a lot of work and planning into that. I remember watching a documentary about John Wilkes Booth in high school. Like, I'm not glorifying him, but he wasn't some jackass that just came around the corner and said, I'm gonna do this now. He set that shit up. Speaking of which, speaking of setup and actors, who else is excited for Arcane Season 2 in like a month or 2 months? I absolutely cannot wait for it. I'm so fucking hyped for it. Arcane is another animated series that did diversity insanely well. And is able to tackle, like, able to implement really heavy political ideas into a fantasy world without being too fucking on the nose. Masterful writing on their part. Fireball! Oh, it's Thunder. Never mind. I haven't seen the first season. I know, most of you guys haven't, but we'll watch it. We'll watch it on stream. So anyone who hasn't watched it, expect it. We'll do a watch along. That game, or that show, was fucking peak. Easily one of the best shows I've ever watched in my entire life. No contest. That's a show that actually used its budget for something. That's cool. I'd like to see if you back it up with the source. I'd like to see you back it up with the source. My sources, I made it the fuck up. Fireball. Alright, I'll kill one more group, and then I think I have enough money for all the gear I want, and then I'll go to the castle. Tarantula. That was a whole lot of build-up for nothing, he just missed. Oh my god. I wanted to be done with that. I can't even use them. Ugh, okay, whatever. Let's kill them all. Oh, ouch. I know I'm probably way over farmed. I'm just trying to get the gear. Alright, let's heal up at the inn.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Not really. I didn't get got. Wonder if he got it from... I don't think Trump plays Metal Gear. I could be wrong. Did you guys see the memes? The Dark Soul memes? Deals fire damage to all foes. Is this worth grabbing? I don't think I need a second AoE spell. I think I want Paralyze. And then I want Gear. Got it from Ronald Reagan. It sounds pretty Ronald Reagan. I think we need the president from Monsters vs. Aliens. We had him. Ooh. We'd never be in trouble again. Trump was built with the Senator Armstrong as the base model. He was Senator Armstrong was the placeholder, huh? Stupid. Shut the fuck up. I gotta buy one more, huh? Alright, I'll do it. Sadly, I must sleep soon. I am going to be ending the stream pretty soon. We're gonna go to this castle and see what they are talking about, what's happening. And then I'm probably gonna call it. Whoa! I pressed the wrong button. My bad. That's fine. Some foes sleep, double one allies number of attacks. Causes foes to turn on each other or deal ice damage to all foes. So there's a second dark magic store here? I didn't even notice that. Those ones were higher cost though, by like 2.5 times. Astos' curse has put her prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please, will you not attempt to aid a slumbering prince? Can I use the loot? Something tells me he's sleeping, guys. The prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be some medicine that can rouse the sleeping. But where? Dwarves live in a cave on the western edge of the Elven Sea. They're a friendly bunch. This game is not realistic. Elves and dwarves hate each other. Well, that was the castle. Should I discuss the upcoming plot? Don't spoil anything. I have a feeling there's gonna be like a cave or something here. But black magic hurts people. I like hurting people! I crave violence! Why do the ogres make me think of Ao Oni? Because of the purple skin. Oh, I know there's another one after this. the version that my uncle quote-unquote pirated had like the first 2 games. No way, next you'll tell me there's another 14 after that? I think you mean 15? I guess Final Fantasy 16 isn't out yet, is it? Keep getting ads on Steam. Aerith kills Dumbledore. Ah. I'm not listening! La 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 la. Been out for months? What game am I thinking of then? What Squeenix game is coming out that Steam keeps putting ads out for? Or are they just telling me, trying to get me to buy the game that's already out? Kinda wanna check. Hold on. Oh no, it is just an ad saying that it's available. Okay. Why are you still watching this video? Did you want to see men kissing? You like men. You like men kissing. How is 7 Part 3 gonna even work with Squeenix basically telling Sony they can go fuck themselves? Steam is trying to push the port that came out 12 hours ago. That must be what it is. Okay. Hey, don't hit my mage. I'll fucking kill you. I'll end you. Isn't Dustborn Sony's latest release? I have no clue. Hit him with the thunder. Do your thing, Black Mage. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You can act last, why don't you? Holy shit. Whoa. Castle. Yo, this place seems kind of haunted. Hey, key. Is that what Kill la Kill is about? Basically. Found by a mystic key. Can I not do anything here yet? I don't think I can do anything here yet. Giga Swarm. You missed. I think they mean bound by the mystic block. That would make sense. Don't worry about it, Eggy. It's fine, don't worry about it. Fine, it's fine, 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 fine. Hit him! Hit him! Bonk! You miss Priscilla? Me too. This hole! This hole is made for me! One of the hardest dungeon in the game, at least on NES. Lightning! Oh, they do not like to take physical damage, do they? What about thunder? Okay. They like to take thunder. Kill. These don't look like gargoyles at all. Ooh, door. Treasure. Oh god, they hurt. Oh god, they hurt. Oh god, they hurt. Oh. I do not want to get ambushed by these guys. Ouch. That's all the healing I just did gone. That's really good damage. Do I have potions? God, they hurt a lot. That's actually really concerning. If I have a character go down, I'm real fucking in trouble. Come on, thunder. Hit him with the thunder! Yeah! Broadsword? Ooh, broadsword? I already have a broadsword. Fuck me. Which way is the right way to go? Huh? Oh my god, stop hitting my rogue. You do like no damage to Sneed. The Mega Meat's shit. Shit, where's the way forward? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not risking it. These guys can cause paralysis. Hey, I get a preemptive strike this time. I'm burning all my mana though. This is not a good thing. Did I go the wrong way in the first place? Was I supposed to go south? I was. You don't have MP, you get to cast about 8 spells per character. I don't really know too much about the other versions. But I did watch a video explaining which version is the best to play. And apparently, like, yeah, spells worked a lot differently. And you could only save in, like, camps and at inns. Shit worked very different. Wait, I've already been here? I'm getting lost. Oh, that's actually really interesting. So, classic D&D style. Have I actually been here, or is this misleading me? My VTuber avatar, what am I smoking? Don't worry about it. Speaking of which, I need to make more rolls. I'm out. I've now gone in a full circle. So what the fuck am I supposed to find in here? I feel very lost. Oh god, someone's gonna die. Yep. Oh well. I don't have any Phoenix Downs either. I didn't think I'd be going through such a ridiculously long dungeon. I really was not ready for this. Oh, someone died, which means I gotta get out of here. Oh no. The unit that would be best against all of this. Can you turn battles off? I have no idea. Nor would I, because that wouldn't feel like the authentic experience. Alright, let's see if I can find my way back to the elf town, and then we'll wrap things up for the night. It feels really good to be back and streaming again. I'm super overleveled for these guys now, though. So next stream, I'll be able to blast through that dungeon, no problemo. Glad to see you back. It feels good to be back. I missed streaming. I've been wanting to play games so bad. It's been a wild month and a half. It has been absolutely crazy. I'm honestly surprised that I've stayed as awake as I have for as long as I have to even do this stream in the first place. Ba, ba. I'm glad I remembered which version to play. 'Cause I was looking at the Pixel Remastered version on Steam. But I remembered you guys saying that the PSP version is the best. It's the nicest, and it looks really good. And it does. So far, I've had no problems running it either. Bring my mage back to life. It's missing the Peninsula of Power, literally unplayable. I know about the Peninsula of Power. I don't remember when I first heard about it. Doesn't this game use like square-based like enemy choices where it's like cubes decide what kind of enemies you can go against? And one peninsula just reaches into a higher level area where you can grind really hard and get a lot stronger? Or am I thinking of something else? I don't even remember where I learned about the Peninsula of Power from. I think it was referenced in a video talking about old games. And the titular peninsula has 2 tiles poking into an endgame area. Yeah! I think that's actually cool. That exists as a thing. I'm also gonna grab some Phoenix Downs. There's also one late game island that has 3 tiles poking into the starting area, so it only has goblins. That's kinda cool. I like that. Imagine being those fucking goblins. Level 4 spells. Here we go. Drives all foes away in terror, reduces ice damage by half, cures silence. Puts one foe to sleep, double one ally's number of attacks. Yeah, that's just straight up haste. That sounds insanely broken. Of course I'm gonna take that. They don't have Phoenix Downs here? No! You bastards. Give me my fucking Phoenix Downs. Oh well. I now have some level 4 spells at least. Cool. Alright. A fun first session. From what I understand, this game isn't the longest in the world. It's like a 14-hour playthrough or something like that. So we'll blast through it. I'm gonna take my time and enjoy it, but from what I understand, it's not nearly as long of a game as my young little child self remembers it being. I love this music though. It's so pretty. This is exactly the kind of RPG fantasy shit I've been wanting. I've been feeling such an urge to play games. Like, your child sucks. Your child self sucked and had to grind more to compensate. I don't think I did. Like, for some reason, as a kid, playing these games felt like they felt so much longer than they actually are. And I think that's just being a kid and having a different experience as far as time passing. Like, the best example I can think of is Quest 64. The start of Quest 64, where you make your way to the giant door. I remember as a kid that taking like 3 or 4 days of playing the game. And when I've streamed Quest 64 like 3-4 years ago, I reached it in like 30 minutes. And that could also just be that when I was a kid I had a shorter attention span and played for less time per sitting. But God, that's another game I want to replay eventually. I've already streamed it once, but I love that game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. You're heading out for a 2-hour nap? I'm heading out for a bedtime. I'm gonna take my pills and I'm gonna lay down. I appreciate you guys all hanging out. How do I quit? I guess there's no way to quit to the menu, huh? This is classic PSP time. You press the PSP button. Oh, I've killed a lot of monsters. How many monsters are there in total? 203? Interesting. Bedtime is an illusion, true. I haven't been able to keep my eyes open lately. I've been having such a hard time with sleep. I've been having a hard time with everything, though. It's been crazy. It's been awful. I'm glad I finally got in contact with my doctors. I'm glad I feel like I can stream. God, it's been awful. It's been so dehumanizing, not feeling like a person anymore. Feeling like a spectator that can't hold my attention on anything. Never doing anything with any of my time. It's been awful. But hopefully this is the start of it getting better. And it feels good to be back. Oh, tiny little window in the top. Ba, ba, ba. I found your channel. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you. What is this track even called? I have no idea, but it's one of my favorites. I love this. I love this music. I love music like this a lot. It's just a white mage's theme. I imagine it'd just be called Town or something like that. Ugh. I'm tired. I'm gonna take all my mountain of pills and I'm gonna go to bed. We'll be back again tomorrow, playing some more video games. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for sticking through, dealing with me and my seemingly random updates and lack of information. I've had no information either. Believe me, you guys have known as much as I have for the past month and a half. It has been awful. I keep having awful dreams. And my dreams almost feel more real than my actual experiences. It's been so ethereal, out of body. It's been ridiculous. So I'm gonna go pass out. You guys have a good night, okay? Let's back out of the game. There we go. Put on some outro music for the first time in a while. I say that like it's not even like I haven't streamed. I've done a couple streams here and there. I barely remember doing them. Such a fucking strange feeling. Alright. Where's my outro music? Uh-oh. Where is my outro music? No, that's not the right one. Did I lose the background song I usually play? Oh man. Normally it'd be right here on my list. That's just another thing that's broken that I'm gonna have to fix. Oh, you're playing Code Vein? I never finished Code Vein. Hey, that's something I'll eventually come back to. Oh, there it is. Okay. Found it. Finally. Sorry. Well, you guys take care, okay? I'm in one piece. Fucking cutout of Luffy as someone screams in the background. Fucking stock scream used in every indie horror game. I'll be back again tomorrow with some more. I am working on stuff. I'm going to be playing games. I have music that I'm almost finished with. And we'll see what ends up happening to me in a month. But until then, we'll be back again tomorrow. Take care. Have a good night. Have a good night. And yeah, that's it. I got nothing else to say. Peace.